So previously, we have created the table. We've deleted all the rows in it and inserted new rows based on the select statement. Now I want to go and do something that is a bit radical. Let's go ahead and have a look at the category sales table or entity class. We can see that it's defined over here, and we can see the different columns, we can see the connections that it's using, and we can see the name of the table. Now this is the actual name that will go into the database. So if you look over here and look at the parameters, we can see here that it's entity name, and we can even send it exception, so we can say category sales. Perfect, so we have the name in the database, the description, and the connection. Now, as we've explained earlier, we know that we can go ahead and take a full select statement and use it as a form for another select statement. The same principle applies in an entity. We can actually take this entire select statement minus the insert statement and the order by statement, it not make sense here, and put them instead of this value. Okay, and of course we're going to use parent, and we need to give it some kind of alias, the data, we don't care. And essentially what would happen is that whenever we access this table, we're going to get select year category ID from our entire select statement. Now for this to work, we need to cancel the auto create table because we don't want it to try to create this table. Of course it will fail. And let's run this. If we go to the tables and we'll run this table, we can see that we get those results instantly. And this is a very extreme and advanced technique where instead of using the table name, we can use a select statement. Now this resembles a lot using views in the database, but it's a lot more powerful than using views in the database, because just like the fact that I'm using a static string now here, I can change that to be a dynamic string. I can build it on the fly or add some filters here on the fly and create an extremely powerful select statement, but still manage it with the comfortable of using an entity. Hope you do some great things with this. So let's review the change that we've done here. Instead of using the category sales name as the parameter to the base constructor, we replace the DB name with a complete select statement. We also change the auto create from true to false. So this allows us to use the comfort of entities with a very complex SQL statement. Now, of course, not everything would work with it. If you try to run a delete statement or an update or a lock, it will fail. But if you want to just select data, this is a very comfortable way of selecting data from the table. You just define the SQLs that you want, and then you work with it with a normal entity.